Cultural construction of the second home. V. Trusting in the home. CFA. In one's home, one relies on parents. Out in the world, one relies on friends. This is one of the notions found in traditional culture. In the present human society, for survival and development, people mainly rely on interpersonal relationships. On parents, husbands, wives, children, brothers and sisters, relatives, friends, colleagues, classmates, superiors, subordinates, and so on. This culture creates a web of relationships that are complicated and entangled. Once the object of reliance has a problem, it triggers a chain of interpersonal disputes and emotional suffering, such as self-suppression, submission to exploitation, oppression and repression, jealousy and resentment, endless complaints, scheming and rivalry, flattery and deception, being cheated and betrayed, anger and revenge, abuse and mistreatment, spiritual devastation, and even manipulation of the soul. These ugly phenomena emerge endlessly. Yet once reliance shifts from individuals to the home, all these problems will heal naturally and vanish without a trace. In the second home, every member's food, clothing, shelter, travel, birth, aging, illness, and death are provided for by the community. The care of the elderly and the raising and education of children are the responsibility of the home. The freedom to meet one's emotional and sexual needs is safeguarded by the home. The home provides every member with a stage to realize their aspirations and talents. In this way, we can completely transform the traditional culture of relying on personal relationships into reliance on the home. As a result, interpersonal relations become pure and simple, natural and harmonious. In daily life together, there will be nothing but warmth, joy, and mutual love. We must establish a culture of trusting the greatest creator, trusting the home, and trusting ourselves. People are not to be relied upon. Relying on individuals inevitably produces tragedies in life. It inevitably brings confusion and suffering. It inevitably makes oneself and others into burdens and spiritual weights. It inevitably makes one a slave and a victim of others, unable to live out one's true self. How does one trust the home? By regarding the home as one's place of security and sustenance, as the stage to exercise one's intelligence and talents, as the best environment for gaining joy, freedom, and happiness, as the fertile soil to fully manifest the qualities of truth, kindness, beauty, love, faith, and sincerity, and by regarding every member of the home as one's brothers, sisters, relatives, and beloved companions. By loving the home, selflessly dedicating one's wisdom and abilities to it, by doing with care and excellence whatever work one chooses in the home according to one's interests, by striving to achieve first-class performance and results, by ensuring one's daily contribution to the home is greater than what one receives from it, by continually elevating the quality of one's life, perfecting the non-material structure of one's being, and steadily advancing toward the highest realms of life, until one's cherished dreams and ideals are realized within a home. How does one trust the home? By holding fast to the 800 values for new era human beings, which are the fundamental guarantee for realizing both individual aspirations and the ideals of the home. February 23, 2010. Eliminating greed, corruption, laziness, extravagance, selfishness, and waste. Cultural construction of the second home. 6. CFA. Greed, corruption, laziness, extravagance, selfishness, and waste are the great enemies of civilization. They are the qualities and behaviors of demons, the tumors upon a healthy body, the viruses that corrupt a harmonious and warm home, the pathways of sin, the poison that corrodes a beautiful soul, and the undercurrents, reefs, and quicksand that obstruct humanity's transition into the Lifechanyuan era. If we're to build a human environment where everyone is joyful, happy, free, and blessed, if we are to create harmony and warmth between humans and nature, and between person and person,